It can't be. It's that time already?
You bet it's that time. It's signing day.
Oh, Neely Grantham, TRA softball superstar. I knew you always gonna have a signing day. But.
Yep, it's class of 2025. It's time for us to secure our college futures.
I guess it's y'all time to shine, but it's y'all time to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and we're already on the class of 2025.
All right, welcome everybody here for another signing of our athletes. This is always one of the best times we get this opportunity to see our students chasing their dreams, fulfilling their dreams, I guess. So appreciate all of you being here. I am going to first say just congratulations from our athletic department, all of our administration. Wish you the best in this future endeavor of yours. This time, I think Coach Cole is going to speak, or Coach Smith, one of them, maybe both of them, and then I like to put the kids on the spot too, so somebody I told him, kind of gave him a little heads up, he can speak for a minute if he'd like, so congrats.
All right, thanks everybody for coming on behalf of RJ and his family and stuff. I want to thank everybody for being here. RJ, when RJ kind of got here a little bit different than some other guys have, he transfers in after his sophomore year and kind of immediately fits right in. I mean, everybody knows baseball is a spring sport, and it takes a while before we get out on the field, but just him in the hallways, him in the classrooms and stuff, fits in, right off the bat. Has done everything academically that the school's asked for. I think he's raised his ACT like 6 points, 7 points, something like that. And just has done everything that academically we asked for, fit in with the guys, killed at Murfreesboro Challenge stuff that we did as a baseball program. Then he gets kind of some bad news his junior year and is ruled ineligible by TSSAA. When that happens to guys, when they come in, because a lot of kids, the junior year is that big year. That's where I gotta make my stride. That's where I gotta make a name for myself. RJ comes in, gets ruled ineligible, and you kind of got two ways to go based off of that. I can either be like, poor pitiful me, I'm ineligible and I don't need to play varsity, or you can say, man, it is what it is, and pour everything into JV and make it the best season that you can. That's exactly what RJ did. Quickly became one of the leaders on the JV team, led us in a bunch of statistical categories and stuff. Just the way that he accepted that fate, it kind of turned it around on its head and made it into a positive, and was able to have a good year for us and enjoy the game of baseball. Lets me know that throughout everything in life he's going to be successful, because he got some of the worst news that he probably could have got at the time, probably devastated, and then turned it into a positive. Life's a lot like that. A lot of times you think one way this is going to happen, and you get something negative, and just him being able to lean on that is going to make him successful. Fast forward to this year, eligible, super excited about what RJ brings to the table for our program. Obviously very gifted athlete. He's going to track balls down the outfield, back somewhere in line, he can bunt all the time. He hits for average guy. He can run, steal bases. I'm very, very excited about what he's going to bring to the table and being able to kind of expose him to the rest of the district, because nobody knows anything about him. We kind of like his coaches. It's kind of like a secret weapon type of deal. But super excited for him to be able to continue his baseball career at Champion Christian, and very excited to see how that works out for him and to watch him grow as a player and as a young man, and just know that he's going to be successful in whatever he does because of the type of person that he is, and just grateful that us as a coaching staff got him, and he chose to come here, and we've gotten to know him and get to coach him and things like that. So I think RJ wants to maybe possibly thank some folks.
I want to thank God first, and then I want to thank my family next to me, family right here, and then thank all of you for coming, friends, teammates, whatever, coaches, teachers, administration. Thank y'all. Y'all have been a big part of my life, and yeah.
Hi, it's Thomas Ellis Jr. here with another sign day. We're on the campus of TRA. RJ Massey, you getting ready to head off to Champion. How does that feel?
It feels great, just moving on to the next level, and especially getting to play baseball at that level. So a great feeling.
So what are they going to have you doing there?
So I'm going to be majoring in business and then also playing baseball. on the team.
Okay, I love how you start off with your academic part first. So that's why you chose champion, because you feel like that's going to get you to where you want to be professionally.
Yes, sir. I knew I wanted to major in business. I don't know exactly what I want to do in that major, but I was looking for somewhere that had that major that would also let me play baseball, and they just fitted right in the description.
Okay, so what they going to have you doing on the diamond when you're up there?
On what?
On the diamond, the ball field.
Oh, these are the diamond.
Yeah, I did say the diamond. I'm old, so we used to call the baseball field a diamond back in the day. Do y'all still call it the diamond?
Every once in a while.
Okay, now he just made me feel real old. Thank you, RJ. Okay, so on the baseball field, what they going to have you doing up there at champion?
Just outfield, infield, no pitching, none of that. Just outfield, infield.
Okay, but will you be doing a little pitching here at TRAs?
No.
Okay, so you concentrate on at the plate and in the field.
Yes, sir.
So what are you looking forward to most in your senior year? Because last year was, I guess, a step trying to get things back to that state level. But a lot of people are seeing y'all as underdogs, but do y'all feel like y'all can go on around this year?
I feel like we've got a lot of seniors that graduated last year, so there's a lot of kids who didn't play a lot on varsity last year, and we really want to make up for what happened last year. And I think everyone isn't really expecting us to be good, but if they're going to overlook us, then we're just going to outperform them.
Okay, so you personally, now you can focus on the season with this behind you. How important was that to get that letter of intent inked before you step foot for your senior year on the field?
I kind of wanted to leave my footprint and like let people know like, hey, I'm going here for this. And so every time we play someone, I want them to be like, oh, maybe this guy's good. Like, I don't want you to overlook our team.
Hey, the resume speaks for itself. Y'all have, people know TRA Rebel Baseball is good, and they know not to take y'all lightly. But at this year, what are you going to what are you going to do to help your team, I guess, get back to that state level? Because, the teams like USJs and all those folks, like, okay, now we might got them down again. How you personally going to help your team? Let's start in the dugout as a leader.
Motivate. I mean, every time you see someone down, you just got to pick them up, keep going. I mean, even when we're losing, even when I'm not feeling good, you just got to pick them up, make sure they're all right, keep us all our heads in the game and stuff.
Okay, so in that lineup that started at the plate, how are you going to help the team?
Lots of bunting, lots of drag bunting.
Okay. Now, Coach Cole and Coach Smith, y'all offense is notorious for small ball.
Yeah.
It's a tough watch as a reporter, because y'all try to manufacture, run big rallies and stuff like that. But being in the middle of it, y'all seem to like it. It produces a lot of wins. How does that type of offense work?
I mean, it's really fun because everybody gets motivated. Everybody's a part of it. It's not just like, oh, one guy did this and now we're winning. Everybody's part of it. We're all included in the excitement. And I'd say when we're down by a lot and we start doing a lot of small ball, teams don't really expect us to produce that many runs off of it.
Yeah, chip away.
Exactly, that's what we do. When we get a rally going, they're just like, okay.
All right. Now, all coaches agree with this. Defense wins championships in all sports. If you got good defense, that can overcome a bad offensive night and keep you in the game. What position would Coach have you out there? Would you be outfield or infield this year?
Yes, sir. I'll be in the outfield. I don't know what spot I'm going to be at yet, but I'm going to be in the outfield.
It's not easy. I've seen kids get on the fly ball and they look like a chicken or a deer caught in headlights. Talk about how you're going to help the team defensively.
Well, you just got to be a leader. Make sure they're checking the wind before every pitch. Look at the flag, see where the wind's blowing. Make sure we're shifted the right way per every batter, and just really analyzing everything that's going on during the game and not zoning out.
Okay, so you're ready for leadership. So that has to come from somewhere. Who are some of the people in your life help you get to this point, but also taught you what true leadership is?
Well, I'd say I want to thank God for getting me this point, first of all. God's number one. He's above everybody.
Amen to that.
And then I'd say my granddad is also my family. My granddad specifically. He's the one that's been keeping me in baseball, making sure I'm good, checking on me with my grades, all of that. And, I mean, my friends, my teammates, they're all next to me. All my friends play baseball, so that kind of keeps me around it.
The TRA baseball is one big family.
It is.
Especially that strong legacy. So my last question for you, how do you feel adding to that legacy of all the colleges? When I was covering this team for the last 20 years, I am old. It was very few signings. Now we went from Christian Brothers to Coach Lansford, who went first D1 position player. Connor Alexander, University of Memphis. You add your name to that lineage and that list. How does it feel?
I mean, it feels great, obviously, seeing everybody, but it's just another step in the process. I mean, it doesn't really mean anything unless you make something of it.
Wow. So it's to be determined.
Exactly.
hey, like you said, he's about handling his business. RJ, congratulations on heading off to champion.
Thank you, sir.